It is summer in Finland, and while the weather here, for many of you, you might never call warm or hot, uh, I'm not used to it, and it's killing me. I have one of those portable ACs, and sometimes I just lay next to it for hours on end. At least on the hottest days. It's the hottest. I mean, come on. When it hits 25 Celsius, I don't know. Many of you might say that's good weather, but not me. What was I saying? That means ice cream? We've got ice cream here. I need to take a picture of the cover in the back. We got a cat here. So I need to grab my phone to do that. I'll be right back. So this is the Lidl brand. Like I said, we're going through all the little foods. And I'm just going to the store one by one and picking up different products. This is 900 milliliters of ice cream. Tiramisu. Gelati, I think that's what it's called. Or Gelati. Made with passion. I hate that phrase, the use of that word. I mean, it's like... Anyway. Ice cream with tiramisu flavor, coffee and chocolate flavor sauce, and Amarettini. Contains alcohol. And they didn't even check my ID. I guess, they have these signs here. 30 or... What is it? I can't remember if you don't put... So I must look old. Or they don't need to check because it's like an insignificant amount. I don't drink alcohol. I mean... I know that there's been there's countries where I've been to where it's like you have to taste the I was in Romania, Russia for a while, quite some time ago. Several countries that I traveled through where it was like you go into every house and everyone's got their homemade vodka. And you enter, and it's rude not to have a sip or a taste or a shot. And you do it. I don't drink alcohol. But I do it. Because it's just what you gotta do. But, that said, that's about the only time I've ever really drank it. I've never had an interest in it. And you can say the same thing about beer. I remember when I was visiting the UK, and everyone was trying to get me to. They're like, "Oh, you gotta try this. You gotta try this," and it's like, okay, but then it's just so bitter. And then oh, it's an acquired taste, and it's like, well, I have no interest in it. I mean, I'm perfectly happy without that acquired taste. So yeah. A little bit of a rant on the alcohol thing. But anyway, otherwise, I don't expect this to be too long, because what am I going to do? I'm going to pop it open. And it looks beautiful. Nice and covered in powder. Put it in the freezer. Take a nice little bite of it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. How can I describe it? Yeah. I don't know how much alcohol it has, but it's there. But it's not like it can't be much because it's not standing out. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of like almost like a cherry. I don't know. Hint, whatever taste it's giving. The coffee is quite weak. What are you doing, cat? And the chocolate is quite subtle. If I'm actually kind of saying doesn't have chocolate. I wonder if I think it's kind of mixed in there. Let's see. This is actually pretty nice. No, no! He was trying to sit on my ice cream. Last thing I need. If we were to sit on my ice cream. This guy has no sense of self. You see these videos on the internet with cats like being all like, you know, careful and everything, and this has to be the clumsiest cat. He runs into things, he walks over things, he'll toss plants on the floor. Not like, you know, there's cats that intentionally toss things on the floor. This guy just doesn't know what he's doing, where he's going, and he just, yep. Hopefully my descriptions of what I'm tasting is getting better. I mean, I'm hoping that with time. This is really good. I'm gonna stop eating it because I'm just here to taste test. This is surprisingly good. Give it a try. Give it a try. I'm not sure what this small print of serving suggestion means because it's like 4 stars. Is that like, I don't know. There's no. Are they saying that I should have it in a cup? I don't know. Man, that is good. I guess those swirls must be the chocolate. I don't know. Yeah, that is good, and the flavors are there. Coffee and chocolate flavor sauce. Yeah, I mean it is there. It's just none of it is overpowering. Like I was kind of expecting a strong coffee, a strong. You know, I was like, when I say that it's weak, I don't say that in a bad way. It's just like it's just such a nice mix. This is really an enjoyable ice cream. Like I am, because I don't know how much alcohol it has. I don't know if it says on the box. 0.6. So 0.6%. I don't know if that means. I mean, that's pretty low, regardless of how you measure. But that might even be less than that as a percentage. I mean, it's nothing to worry about, especially, you know, if you're having ice cream in the evening or something, and especially if you're not eating the whole box. Of course, it is something to be aware of, because I know that some people have extremely strict dietary restrictions, and the little icon is quite tiny, the little text. That said, it is a good ice cream. I'm kind of surprised. This is one of those things where, you know, I say that I probably would not have bought it, except that I'm doing this really lazy video series of trying out everything in the store, and this one is a pleasant surprise. A lot of the stuff I taste here is just like, yeah, it's kind of what I expected. You know, I'm not buying this again because it's exactly what I thought it was. But this one, you know, I might get. It's really nice. It really is. I mean, for my taste, obviously your taste might differ, but hopefully I've described it well enough. Maybe, you know, I'm a bit ignorant for a lot of these things, so I'm not quite sure what Amarettini is. I'm sure it's a type of, you know, alcohol or something, but. Or maybe I'm wrong, could be something totally different. It is something I'll look up after this. But yeah, I'm going in here with no knowledge of a lot of this stuff. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye.